With the past elections in the United States and Canada, we have seen the astronomical rise of government branding. Justin Trudeau marked his campaign with middle-class slogans and photo ops, while Donald Trump stood out with his vulgar language, fake news, and inappropriate gestures. Although both leaders are different in the way that they brand their government, each has a very different image that they try to promote.
In Anton Ashcroft's Donald Trump, Narcissist, Psychopath, or Representative of the People, he states that Donald Trump has variously been called a psychopath, sociopath, and narcissist, or viewed as having an antisocial personality disorder by his detractors. However, for his supporters, the same behaviors make him a charismatic, straight-talking representative of the people. This video continues to prove the controversial nature of Donald Trump's public appearance.
Donald Trump facing new criticism for something he did on the campaign trail last night in South Carolina while defending his debunked claim that he saw thousands of Muslims celebrate the collapse of the Twin Towers here in New York. He appeared to mock a reporter with a disability. Take a look.
Written by a nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's what I said. This is 14 years ago. They didn't do a retraction.
This quotation and video show that the contrast between people's views of Donald Trump is perhaps the reason why he was elected. Some studies show that people trust politicians that swear more and more controversial because they are transparent and not hiding things. Trudeau has a very different tactic which can be displayed in the following quote. In Barbara Jane Messamore's article titled Justin Trudeau in Canada's 2015 election, she states that Trudeau found his feet campaigning with confidence and optimism. Well-crafted campaign ads showed a smiling Trudeau meeting with supporters of all ethnicities, unabashedly laying a palm to his heart in a gesture that would be hopelessly theatrical to anyone less charismatic. A stirring speech over cinematic music promised to bear fear with hope. In Canada, Trudeau proclaimed to cheering crowds, "Better is always possible." Despite this quote sounding critical, it shows that Trudeau is putting out a positive message and recognizes that along with his political agenda, he needs to have an impactful personal relationship with the citizens of his country.
Furthermore, in Naomi Klein's book, No Is Not Enough, she states that, politically, Justin Trudeau is very different from Donald Trump, but for his staunchest supporters, who often behave a lot like fans, his celebrity has a similar distorting effect. This new Trudeau-mania reminds us that conservatives aren't the only ones capable of confusing engaged citizenship with brand loyalty. In the article Maple Leaf Zeitgeist, Assessing Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's Policy Changes by Amelia Hadfield, Trudeau must now balance stage management with the management of state. From the swearing-in ceremony to the Christmas Ottawa illuminations, Trudeau, his ministers, and his entourage have rejected the customary black car treatment and security protocol, opting instead to arrive by bus, wading into crowds to pose for selfies, and popping up at metro stations and airports. Media coverage of these events rather unhelpfully refers to Canadians during such events as fans rather than citizens. These quotes show how different the citizens of Canada view their leader to those of the States. Trudeau has amassed followers by his selfie opportunities and photobombing prom and wedding photos. He has a very down-to-earth image, and the "I'm just like you" mentality does everything to help. This relates to the branding of government through his ideals of promoting a self-image as opposed to basing his administration on policy changes.
Also relating to government branding, in the article Donald Trump's Political Incorrectness, Neoliberalism as a Front Stage Racism on Social Media by Jessica Kant-Schaefer, President Donald Trump's popularized political incorrectness has become a signifier allowing for backstage or overt racist sentiments to become steadily normalized as logical in the public front stage of political discourse and social media. In Gunnar Lee's article, Twitter as an Area for the Authentic Outsider, exploring the social media campaigns of Trump and Clinton in the 2016 U.S. presidential election, he says that social media provided Donald Trump with a platform to critique the mainstream media as biased and untrustworthy.
In contrasting the two leaders, we can see that they both depend on branding to convey a message and show the citizens the type of person that they want to see. However, Trump focuses on a negative approach in a way that solely benefits his far-right capitalist ideals, whereas Trudeau bases his image off of the idea of positive politics, inclusivity, and cooperation.